Hey, what's going on, Jagonauts? It is Jager, or Jay, and welcome back to CrazyCraft 3.0. And guys, I quickly want to apologize for missing yesterday's episode. However, if you did miss the video that I uploaded yesterday, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out, or pausing it right now because there's about to be a spoiler. But yesterday, I went ahead and did a mini mod showcase on the inventory pet mod, which included the two brand new pets that Lachlan and I have designed, which is awesome. Now guys, it isn't available to you guys as of yet. It's still in beta testing. I just wanted to do a quick test and show you guys where we're at, and the reason I wanted to do it off the CrazyCraft server is because we haven't actually updated the server as of yet. As you can see, we're still with the original inventory pet mod, and we haven't actually updated it, so my pet and Lachlan's pet aren't in the server yet. But if you did miss it, I would go back and check it out. They are becoming two crazy awesome pets, which are going to be so flippin' awesome, and I can't wait for them to be added in there. They're honestly so cool. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. But anyway guys, let's get started with today's episode. So last episode we went ahead and explored, we went exploring in the crystal dimension. Now there wasn't really anything all that great in the crystal dimension. I'm trying to think if there's anything worth noting, and not really. We went down to the dungeon beasts and to the dungeons. We took down a few dungeon beasts and a few spawners and stuff, but there wasn't really anything that great down there. There was pretty much just your basic of basic loots, and nothing really that enticing at all. But what I thought I could do, now last episode we did find something really cool in the crystal dimension, which I completely forgot was in the mod pack, and it's probably going to be in one of these chests here. It is called the whale, the Mr. Whale spawn egg. I want to see if I can make, there we go, we got 8 whale spawn eggs. I want to try and make a huge aquarium just out the front of my house, just over there. I've said since episode like 1 or 2, I wanted to make something, oh, probably not 1 or 2, let's say about 10. I said I wanted to have a really cool view, and I still haven't got around to doing it. So I want to make a huge aquarium right here in front of my house that I can look out at from my house, and I kind of want to decorate this area a little bit as well. So I'm just going to kind of mine that out a little bit. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to recruit the help of my creeper pet, because he explodes big chunks of area. So we're just going to recruit him to do a little bit of demolition on our area. I need to grab some of his food, which is gunpowder, if I remember correctly. It is cool. We'll grab a stack of that just because I don't know how quickly he's going to eat that. But yeah, so we got the creeper pet. We're going to do a little bit of destruction just so we don't accidentally right click on a door and blow up the front yard. We're going to just switch out. Okay, so this area here we want it to go. It's just like really not even anything. It's so useless. It just blocks my house. We want it to go. So if I just sit in here and right click, is it going to blow? Okay. Excellent, he doesn't actually blow up the land. Actually, I wonder... Oh wait, I think maybe... I want to see this real quick. Game rule, I think it's like this. Mob griefing, would it be true? Let's see if that changed anything. Yes, okay, sweet, so that worked awesome. I think someone would have had to have changed that to fight the Mobzilla. Excuse me, which is awesome. That means we can use the creeper pet to destroy this area, just kind of level out the ground a little bit, which is great. I really don't like this area at all. Okay, sweet, we're really doing some great damage. I'm loving it. The creeper pet is very good for demolition and decoration, or doing some... Fudge, what's the word I'm looking for? I said it like a moment ago. It's just complete mind blank. Renovations. Doing some renovations on the area. Come on, Mr. Creeper Pet. Let's destroy this little hill, I guess you could call it. A little mountainside. It's really ugly. It's been here like since episode... Since the whole start, since the whole series, let's be honest. I've never even decided to get rid of it, so let's just go ahead. The creeper pet is going ham right now. I love it. It's so much better than just absolutely just slowly mining out the area. Even with the ultimate pick, this would have taken such a long time. So how much gunpowder have we used? We've used a fair bit of gunpowder. So he seems to consume 1 gunpowder every 2 explosions. So he does consume quite a fair bit of gunpowder, but it makes sense because he gives gunpowder. Well, creepers give gunpowder, and he also, it's basically a cheaper way of doing TNT pretty much, because TNT requires 4 gunpowder. Or 5? No, 4 pieces of gunpowder, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it just saves us from wasting 4 bits of gunpowder. We can just waste, or just use up 1 piece of gunpowder per 2 explosions. So, I don't even know if that's big enough, to be honest. Honestly, when I say a huge aquarium, I mean like a flippin' massive aquarium. I want it so that my whale that I'll spawn in, maybe I can have 2 whales or 3 whales, who knows. I want it so that the whole area is just going to look awesome. We're going to have a huge aquarium, and we'll be able to add in other swimming things that I don't really know of. I guess squids, that's like one thing. And I think, flounders, that's right. The flounders are what I was looking for last episode in the crystal dimension, but I couldn't find any. So I went ahead and did some research, and I found out that is what I was thinking of when I was trying to work out what it was. They were called the flounders. Okay, look at that. We just got rid of such a big mountain in like 3 or 4 minutes, which is great. Let's just quickly destroy this little hill here, and then I guess I can start leveling out the land and work on like a massive aquarium. I don't really like that either. I'll probably get rid of that in my own time, but I think the aquarium will just have to be here for now. So yeah, I think that's going to be good. Wow, I didn't even think about the amount of glass it would take to completely conceal this area. What's that? A Pointosaurus spawn egg? No, fudge that. We'll blow that up. Yep, I think it did blow it up. Sweet. Holy fudge, we've used almost a stack of gunpowder. That was very deceptive. We have gone through that gunpowder really quickly. So I did not think about how much glass I was actually going to need to encase this aquarium. I did actually start duplicating some around the duplicator tree, but I don't know how fast they would I don't know how fast they would be duplicating. So let's just call that a day for now. Let's just grab ourselves an emerald pickaxe. I'm pretty sure I don't have one at the moment, so we might need to craft one, and we can get rid of some of this cobble at the same time. Let's just grab 2 sticks and some emeralds, which are downstairs. That way we'll be able to mine up the glass with the silk touch that the emerald pickaxe gives us. Ooh, wow, we actually don't have too many emeralds. And moment of truth, if the server is being a jag, this may only duplicate 1 emerald instead of 9. But it's not being a jag, which is awesome, which means we can duplicate 9 like it should be instead of just the single, so that is great. The silk touch pickaxe I will take. Let's put away some emeralds for now, and let's actually just take 1 block of emeralds to start duplicating around the duplicator tree, just in case in the future we may or may not need some emeralds, who knows, but let's just put them down here just in case, and all my duplicator trees are actually in use. So let's just get rid of the gold here. It doesn't seem to be duplicating very quickly. Cool, and we'll stick that there. Cool, we'll start getting some emeralds duplicating, and I'll just quickly mine this up real quick with the silk touch. I'll be right back in just a moment, guys, when I've mined this all up, and we'll get working on hopefully, the massive aquarium. So I'll see you guys in just a second. As I suspected, I did not have nearly enough glass duplicating, so what I did, I just quickly came to the desert right here, and I'm just going to quickly go ham on the sand, get a whole bunch of sand, so that I can start smelting it up in between episodes, and I'm just going to have to try and make a small aquarium today with the amount of glass that I have, and then next episode we'll try and improve on it, or even before next episode I'll try and improve on the size of the aquarium, but that should be quite a decent amount of sand, over a stack and a bit. We've got over a stack and a bit of glass anyway, and yes, I know there's a lucky block right there. We're going to hit it just before we leave, and hopefully it's not going to be a king or something, because, well, I guess that doesn't really matter if it is a king, because we're going to be piecing the scene. We are very far away from our home as it is, and that is a lot of sand, over 4 stacks, so we're just going to deal with it, and lucky block to leave the area. Oh, fudge. We got 4 more lucky blocks. We have to hit them up. Okay, let's see. Ender chest. B, that's okay. Get rid of the B. That's fine. Next ender chest is going to... next lucky block is going to be more ender chests. Okay, cool. Let's pick them up and get rid of those. Why not? And last but lucky last, we got a Wait, what is that? It's a big Bertha blade, the very lucky last item. Oh wait, no, I just got rid of my chicken pet. We want that guy back. Yes, so lucky last was a big Bertha blade. That is crazy. Okay, unfortunately we don't really need that at the moment. And what I might just do while I'm here is quickly mine up some of... Oops, that's not what I want. Quickly mine up some of these gold blocks. I'm just a little bit of a peasant and I kind of want some gold blocks. So why the hell not? They're just going to be free and easy gold blocks. Okay, let's just teleport home. It saves us having to come all this way back over here. Where's our house? It's there. Let's just go like that. Teleport to that point and fall down to the house. Okay, sweet. So we need to start smelting that sand up because that's a lot of sand and it should be beneficial later on for a huge aquarium. But at the moment, we're just going to stick a whole stack in each of these chests. We did also get a big Bertha blade in that last lucky block, which is insane. So I'm pretty sure... Actually, want to put a whole stack in that one. I'm honestly pretty sure that we have everything we need to make a... Oh, I've already got some glass here as well. We'll pick that up. So we got over almost 3 stacks of glass to make an aquarium out of, and we'll take our chisel as well. But I'm pretty sure I've got almost everything I need to make another Big Bertha. I do, check it out. I've got the Big Bertha handle, the Big Bertha guard, and the Big Bertha blade. We could craft one right here, right now, but why not? I mean, why would we, rather? Because we've already got a Big Bertha. So let's just go ahead and continue on with the plan of the episode, which was building, hopefully, a really big... a really big aquarium. So I don't know if it's going to go down that way now because we don't have enough resources, but hopefully it can go down something similar. I honestly don't have that much junk on me. I was going to get rid of a lot of it, but I really don't have all that much. Let's just put away that for now, and yeah, let's just start working on the aquarium. I do want to have a filled aquarium and my Mr. Whale in it by the end of today. I'll probably have to go ahead and do a whole lot of renovations, of course, but I think I kind of want it to go from about here all the way over there. So I guess let's just start. I mean, we might as well start. Let's see if we can chisel the glass to anything that looks decent. That's normal glass, shale glass, modern iron fence. That's weird. It's made out of glass, but it's an iron fence, so it's pretty weak. Thick grid glass. I want something that's kind of see-through. I honestly think these borderless glass are probably going to be the way to go, to be 100% honest. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do for today. So let's just start building a bit of a little aquarium. I will need so much more glass. This is going to be insane. I honestly want it about 30 blocks high. 30 blocks high and at least 30 blocks across. So I'll have to level out the land later on. But let's just say, where's the path? It's under all the snow, but I'm pretty sure the path goes along like this. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if there is a path all the way along. I think the path stops there and then joins back over there. Anyway, let's just start off about here and see what we can do. That can be the bottom layer. That can be... Yeah, yeah, honestly, why not? Let's keep going. No hesitation here. No hesitation. Let's just build up about 30 blocks high. It's going to be... I should probably just build up 30 blocks high and then see how much glass we're actually going to need. Actually, no, today we're just going to do a small aquarium. Small aquarium today, big aquarium tomorrow. That's the plan. So let's just say that height there works for me today, and we'll build up from there. Bada bing, bada boom. I honestly think that this first off aquarium is going to be very, very small. I completely underestimated how much glass it was going to require to build a huge aquarium like this. Now I know how SeaWorld must feel. They're like, fudge, we need to put millions of dollars into this Shamu cage. Although, that's actually a good point. I wonder what I should call my whale. Or should I call it Shamu? No, I don't want to call it Shamu. Shamu's already been taken. We need a new name. I'll have to put some thought into that. I might need to come up with a name before the end of the episode, to be honest. So I'll have to put a little bit of thought into that. So how are we looking? Honestly, we're going to run out of glass. We are going to fudge and run out of glass. So let's just start building a smaller one. I just want to get a whale in it by the end of today, and then we can work on it. We can work it out. We can work on it as it goes. But as of today, the whale is happening. We're getting a whale. I'll probably have to break down the glass though at some point. That's the only thing. I'll probably put a wall in and then expand it, and then break down the wall, and Shamu, or whatever we call our whale, can move on over to the other side of the aquarium. But yeah, as of today, it's going to be a pretty weak aquarium, I think. I'm a little bit disappointed because I did want a big aquarium, but today we're just going to have to go with it. I don't have the resources to make a huge aquarium, so we're just going to have to go with what we can do. And we've already used 2 stacks of glass, and we've got a tiny weak poor. I can't even call this an aquarium, to be honest. It's more like a fish bowl. It's more like a fish tank. Let's call it that. It's not even a proper aquarium. So let's keep going, build up the walls a little bit, and let's just... The ground's going to be a little bit uneven, and I got rid of everything else. So let's just grab some of this grass and just fill in the bottom, because I got rid of all my other building blocks. So that can be good. I think 4 should be plenty. I'm hoping 4 should be plenty. 1, 2, 3. We only needed 3. Perfect. Okay, and this side should be pretty decent. We shall plant these poppies as a commemoration for our sweet little... I need a name. Let's call it... No, I can't call the name before I see the whale. So we have to spawn in the whale and see what we should call it. I'm thinking we should try and go with... I've drawn a blank. I've honestly drawn a blank. I just need to spawn in this guy and go from there pretty much. So let's just build the walls up a little bit higher. Maybe 5 high? I can maybe go for 5 high and fill this up with water, and then spawn in our whale pet. And I need to make sure that I soul shard him so that he doesn't despawn, because otherwise that could be bad. How high is that? That should be high enough, I think. I don't think any whales are getting out of there. Now we need to get a bucket, fill it up with water, and then we're pretty much right to go and call it an aquarium. Actually, no. We're not right to call it an aquarium as of yet. We're calling it a fish tank for today. But we can get an aquarium later on tomorrow. We're going to say tomorrow's the day we're aiming for an aquarium. Now, I do want to go to sleep before it becomes... Well, as it becomes nighttime, I want to go to sleep, just so that we can get some daytime up in here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, daytime. Sweet. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead, fill it up with water, fill up our aquarium or fish tank, and we're going to need a lot more water. We're going to need a lot. I'll make an infinite water source over there. That's fine. We can do that. That can be just outside of the aquarium for today. Do I have any blocks on me? I do. Dirt, you can just go here, here, and here, and we'll make an infinite water source just there, so that we can fill up the aquarium as much as possible. Let's do that, and boom. Okay, sweet. So we want to place one there. This is going to be really long. This is going to be a tedious challenge. Let's clear out room in our inventory so that we can hopefully do this relatively efficiently if I don't derp around with my button mashing. 1, 2, and 3, and let's see. It's going to chew up all the snow. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a bit of an aquarium, and then we can get our whale pet. This needs to be bigger, though. This needs to be way bigger. Like, it has to be huge. I want it massive. If we're getting a whale up in here, this has to be huge. Okay, let's not get rid of the infinite water source I've got going on here. Yep, I keep breaking it. Where is it? Let's put it there. Fudge, I can't seem to find it. There's an infinite water source here somewhere. I've just got to keep hitting it. That's not the spot. That's not the spot. That's not the spot. Is that the spot? No, is that the spot? Okay, we're just going to waste so much time looking for an infinite water source that isn't actually there. So let's just keep grabbing water out of this one. Let's just fill up all the edges and then get ourselves... Wow, that's really dark under there. I never actually noticed how dark my house was down below there. I need to light that up. So I guess I'll do that later on. I'll do that in between episodes because we're getting this flipping aquarium up and going before the end of today. Didn't think about the middle of the aquarium. I'm going to have to fill that up one way or another. No, that should be fine. I won't be able to do it right now, but I will be able to get it done before next episode. Okay, so there's an infinite water source there. Nope, there isn't. Nope, there's no infinite water source anywhere around here. And that's... Oh, no! I didn't think that we're in a snowy biome and it's going to turn into ice. I'm going to have to move it over a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure this point here will... Oh, no. So this part here is going to be affected by ice or by the snow. And this part here isn't. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Let's just fill it up. Let's just... I can't really fill it up. Let's just put that last one there. And let's get our lucky or maybe unlucky whale. This is going to be like the tester. The tester aquarium 1.0. And then I guess we'll do tomorrow. It will be 2.0. Let's see. Let's spawn this guy in. Let's spawn him in. No, no, no. He's not even in the water. Get in the water. There he is. There he is. Look at him. He looks so cool. I have a name for him. I have a name for him. I just came up with the best name ever. Look at him. Guys, look at him and tell me that he does not look like Kyogre, the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Tell me he doesn't look like that. Oh my god, that is epic. Let's just quickly go and get ourselves a quick not soul shard, a Zookeeper shard so that we can keep him around. Where did I put them? I'm pretty sure I've got them around here somewhere. If not, I mean, we've got 7 more whale spawn eggs to go at it, but I thought we had some Zookeeper shards around here somewhere. Huh. Apparently I don't have any Zookeeper shards, so that's a little bit of a backfire. Now I hope this isn't the time where I'm blind. I really hope this isn't one of the occasions where I'm blind and it's like right in front of the chest, right in front of me. But these things, you can't really miss these things. They stand out like anything. They're like a rainbow color just hit in the face of, you can't miss it. So I really hope I am not missing it. Definitely not in there. Double check. No, definitely not in there. Nothing in here. Definitely not. And definitely not anything in here. Okay, never mind about that. However, I want to test to see if I can name him. If I can name him, he may still stick around. So let's grab an empty critter cage. We only need one. We want to critter cage him up. We want to bring him back to the house. Then we want to name him and see if it works. And he's already despawned. No, he's not. He's enjoying his little cramped... he's very cramped in his fish tank at the moment. Can we actually critter cage him? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Mr. Whale. Oh, yes, we can. Sweet. Let's go name him. Test it out. Myth bust this. I don't even know if this works. Haven't ever fact tested this before, but I'm gonna find out right here, right now. Let's hit him up. Put him in here. And we want to call him... Kyogre. I think that's how you spell it. Kyogre. Oh my god. Okay, it might have worked. I've got a good feeling about this. Now, it may have worked, or it may have just named the actual cage. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get a Kyogre up in this business. Let's do it. Oh wow, it actually works. Look at Kyogre. We have Kyogre. We found the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, or just our really cute whale. But guys, that's going to be the end of today. I will try and get this aquarium up and running before next episode. I may have to move it because of the biome I completely underestimated. But guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. We've got a legendary Pokemon in our CrazyCraft world. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode. Bye, guys.